Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Emil Ennis Jr. back here with Clever News. And Rihanna has issued an apology after her Savage X Fenty Volume 2 fashion show sparked outrage among her fan base for using Islam as an aesthetic. So millions of fans, including me, were so eager to tune into Rihanna's second annual Savage X Fenty fashion show that streamed on Amazon Prime Friday, October 2nd, as last year's show was highly praised for its body inclusivity and diversity. But when tuning in, many were outraged to find that one of the catwalk songs played during the show, called Doom by London-based producer Cuckoo Chloe, included a remix of sacred Islamic verses, more specifically the use of a hadith narration about the end of times and Judgment Day. Now, for those of you who may not know, a hadith is a written record of the sayings, actions, and silent approvals of the Prophet Muhammad and his closest companions. These scripts are considered extremely sacred to Muslims and come secondary to the Quran in terms of textual validity and authority. In terms of this specific hadith used in the song, one user on Twitter pointed out it was a very specific one that whoever mixed the song would have had to go searching for it. The user wrote, "I think the person who created the song knew what they were doing. That is a very specific hadith. You have to go looking to find it. It's not something non-Muslims know unless they research. So the fact that the song is called Doom and the hadith is about the end of times, Rihanna?" Other fans were hurt, angered, and upset that Rihanna would allow something so sacred to the Muslim religion to be used during her show. This person tweeted, "Rihanna is messed up for using the song with a hadith in it to play at her lingerie show. What is up with artists using Islam as an aesthetic? Have some respect." And this user wrote, "Rihanna, I used to cheer you up for everything you did, but today you disrespected my religion. I'm so hurt. You have been too far. You and the girl who made the music have to apologize for what you did. That's the minimum you can do." The backlash has only intensified since Friday, as fans were waiting for Rihanna to speak out on the issue, especially since the song has since been listed on the Savage X Fenty Volume 2 playlist on Amazon. On Monday morning, Cuckoo Chloe issued an apology in a series of tweets writing, "I want to deeply apologize for the offense caused by the vocal samples used in my song Doom. The song was created using samples from baile funk tracks I found online. At the time, I was not aware that these samples used text from an Islamic hadith." She went on to say, "I take full responsibility for the fact I did not research these words properly and want to thank those of you who have taken the time to explain this to me. We have been in the process of having the song urgently removed from all streaming platforms." Some continue to argue that Rihanna shouldn't be held responsible for this, as it was her team and the show's producers who should take responsibility. However, those claims are also met with criticism, as it's Rihanna who calls the shots. One user wrote, "Rihanna is responsible for this even if she didn't choose the music. She hired her team and she must have heard the songs beforehand, and just because she's Rihanna doesn't give her a free pass to disrespect a religion." This clearly wasn't an issue Rihanna could just sit back and let her team handle, which is why she finally took action, as it was important to speak out on the issue. In a statement shared to her Instagram story this morning, Rihanna started off by saying, quote, "I'd like to thank the Muslim community for pointing out a huge oversight that was unintentionally offensive in our Savage X Fenty show. More importantly," Rihanna added, "I would like to apologize to you for this honest yet careless mistake. We understand that we have hurt many of our Muslim brothers and sisters, and I'm incredibly disheartened by this. I do not play with any kind of disrespect toward God or any religion, and therefore the use of the song in our project was completely irresponsible." Rihanna finished out her apology by adding that moving forward, her team will, quote, "make sure nothing like this ever happens again." In another response a fan posted of their DMs, Rihanna appeared to have messaged a fan back who was deeply hurt by the song. She thanked the fan for reaching out and told them, "It's been brought to our attention and we're taking it out. I obviously had no clue, so I'm editing it out, but of course you can't take it back, you know? I just feel bad that I hurt people, even though that was never my intention. The Muslim community is hurt by me right now, so that's the sad part." While Rihanna's team is working to remove the song from their Savage X Fenty playlist, it is important that we hold each other accountable when witnessing offensive cultural appropriation. Most importantly, we need to continue to educate ourselves and others as much as possible, so speak out when you see something and keep sharing what you know to others who don't. But to see why Rihanna came after an ignorant fan, click right over here for another clever video, and then let me know all your thoughts on Rihanna's apology down in the comment section below. I'm your host, Emil Ennis Jr. You can find me on Instagram at Emil Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clever. Bye, guys.